All right, back with another route video here. My name's Ant, and we're on the lake map this time. Second pick here, playing with PR Man with us, Trey Zert, and Spaduking. All right, what are we looking at here? We have a first pick, Moles. Sorry, I'm third pick. First pick, Moles here, starting in a fox, and a mouse. I have some good utility cards for whatever faction I'm choosing here. My guess is seat 2 is going to pick an insurgent faction, and I'm probably going to have to play the other militant. But who knows? Who knows? I can't predict. All right, we have some extra draw. If I go lizards, oh well, we got badgers. I think badgers are unlikely to swing at the moles early. Uh, I like Marine Broker for lizards. I just like that. Just if there's a double mouse clearing like this, I probably won't be able to set up in it unless I don't. My problem is I can never remember the distance between different factions and setup. Good luck, guys. All right, there's the lizards, um, and we have Corvid and cats. I feel this might be a good Corvid game just to throw a wrench in the other players that don't like spending cards. Like I feel like the Badgers and the Moles will have a tough time guessing my plots. I do have some uh, good utility cards. Like I might craft Mouse Partisans. Boat Builders would be really nice. Um, and then I could just discard. I am third though. Hmm. Let's go crows. I just I can't set up here with lizards because I'm too close. Right? If I pick them, I feel like that'll be a mistake unless I grab this, but I don't have the right suits. Yeah, I'm gonna go crows and look into the lizards setup. If I'm fourth, the other ones are lizards. They won't be able to grab this. Unlikely. I could set up there, or I could just start chipping away. You know. Let's get mouse. Well, I want my card. I want my card, and if I have two, um, well, if it's cats, they're gonna guess extortion. So, well, who knows? Let's take the risk. Let's double up there. Get a guy in Fox. I'll recruit in Fox, right? And swing here. Let's see. Let's take it a direct attack on the moles. Turn one. Pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive Corvid start here. But hey, maybe I'll craft tunnels. And then say and won't save something for recruit. I'm gonna need boat builders here. All right. Cool. I find the badgers on the lake maps pretty tough if you can't get past these choke points here. I am going second, so cats. Okay. So we're just praying that we can keep this boat. Um, it's unlikely, but maybe we can always recruit in one of if it's moved, we can always recruit and get it. All right. Uh, I like the idea of keeping boat builders too, so we can keep grabbing it, keep grabbing the raft because extra draw power with movement throughout the lake is pretty good. sure to plug my laptop in here. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna give up on. I might be able to craft crossbow. So I'll give up on marine brokers. I'm gonna craft tunnels turn 1, and I like to stick to the utility cards early too. So I'll give up on crossbow, even though I'm probably gonna plot in a fox. Yeah. All right. So with the crows, and I'm not an expert or anything, but if from what I've seen, you're gonna want to kind of leave your gonna plot every turn, but if you can, leave your plots face down because the cost of attacking them is rough with the embedded agents, especially if you've got 2 guys on them. And for factions like the moles, even the cats and badgers, I feel like they're not gonna want to guess. They're not gonna want to guess. A lot of them don't even want to battle. I feel like this is a good crows game for that. All right, and there we go. We lose the boat, which I should have saw coming because of cats have a guy in every clearing. So I'll get my extort, consolidating on the coast here. Now I could do a mouse recruit and then just come over, move. So move, attack. I might even keep this face down, this extort. I know that sounds crazy. If I can take a 3-action turn and still draw. All right, so we're gonna grab tunnels. Give us some more movement. I'm gonna leave it face down. I'm going to. Am I gonna want to grab Boat Builder's turn 2? Boat Builders turn 2. Now recruiting in Bunny is weak this game because of the keep. Just gotta keep that in mind. Let's take this. Let's take this over here. Got Maruti. I could just swing and try to get a 2-1 and still get the plot off. I just drew, but I would like to draw again. Let's do this. See what happens. Make him use an ambush if he has it. 2-1. All right. I could get the tunnel here, and I should get the tunnel, but I'm gonna have to I'm gonna plot. So I'll get the tunnel, making Trezor kind of mad probably, but you know, pretty standard. And then I'm gonna exert. I'm gonna exert a guy here. I'm gonna throw something random in there. Let's keep a bomb. He'll never guess bomb. Probably won't attack turn 1. So might want to grab the Ruti. Yep, he left. That's a shame. Now it's unpredictable. That's a shame. We got a mole bot. Nothing like a mole bot. It's gonna build. It's gonna do a bunch of random things that are less than ideal. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of these AI. I feel like I want to keep recording this, just to show what it's like to play with one CPU. We'll see what these guys do. If they leave, I'll just end it. Was it too harsh? Was that too harsh of a crow's open? I don't know. Somebody got to do it, You just had to. I mean, you just move once, Get your Brigadier turn 1. Just move. Like, recruit move. You got 2 guys in the burrow, and you still get your Brigadier. I feel like it's not, too devastating. Badgers recover turn 1. They lose. They don't lose. Nice. Pretty safe turn. See what they do. We get a good Badger player here, I believe. Just sensing that extraction and recover play. I mean, I don't know if it's enough information to get that he's a good player, but I do have some movement options with my tunnels. We do have the recruit. No way. Oh, he went banker. I thought they were going to do the play for Brigadier. So AI does not build. I'm going to let the moles kind of go now. They got 4 cards in hand. They might gas. They might battle. Who knows? I could try to swap and extort the moles just for some cards. I can also move between and reevaluate there. All right, we got 3 recruiters on that flank. Badgers are going to start pushing down. I do have the boat again, so let me get the raft going. I could hold out on Route T. I do want to recruit, so boat builders would be a better play, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty confident in my ability to score. They could craft Route T, so I am competing for this. So let's get this going. I definitely don't want to miss my recruit, so I'm gonna pass up on boat builders for now. I'm keeping them face down. I know this is kind of crazy. We're gonna go with let's go Fox, slide into the sawmill, force the cats to start doing stuff. Fox, let's do it. Boom. Slide in to the sawmill here. Grab the raft, get a draw out of it. Let's do a plot. Now, I could swap some things around, or I could just straight up move. Let's do a plot for, let's do a snare here. Let's do a snare. Let's do a move. Just to make it a little harder for the mole player to get in there. Part of me wants to swap this for a raid, but let's get our draw. And we got bake sale and we have tunnels. So I'm trying to navigate the card draw. I mean, a lot of players would flip this, but the moment you flip one plot, you reduce your chances of success on guess. And keeping everything hidden, I feel, until turn 3 or 4, allows you to kind of stay under the radar in a different kind of way, and also provides you with the advantage that the crows have. It's not an incredible advantage, but I mean, you might as well use the secrecy and the embedded agents that you get to prevent them from attacking, and then also you can gain some cards from exposure. If you keep all of your plots hidden longer, you have a higher chance of getting those back. So I think the card draw engine for crows. So here we go. We might get punished for keeping this face down, but there we go. We got a hit on them with the embedded agents. They only got 1 battle there. Safe to do a second battle on me. And there it goes. All right, so I do get punished with extort, but they take 3 hits, and so I passively hurt the Badgers by decreasing their warrior count. I basically just did a hit on them, made them get aggressive on me. I like to look at it that way. There is an advantage for playing a little bit more defensive with Corvid. And I made up that plot flip with a T, even though flipping is exponential. I get that too. So I could double flip for 3 points here, or for 2 points. Sorry, 3 total. Next turn, putting me at 6, tied with cats. But being tied with cats, to me, is not, indicative of my actual placement in the game. Here goes Moles. Showing up. Mold it. Getting ready to build next turn. Checking out their hand here. They revealed 2. They got some mouse and some fox. Cats crafting saboteurs, getting ready to attack me. Turn 0, they left. We have let's see what happens here. We do have cats attacking again. Can't get that flip now. Wasting a hit on me. Brutal. So cat's going after me a little bit here. I could try to set up for bake sale. This is my next craftable. A little bit more of a catch-up play here would be to double plot in bunny. But like I said, the bunny suit is weak, so recruiting in bunny's not very good. So coins might be off limits for me this game. Flipping this for a bomb would be a bad play. I can swap, recruit again. Let's go. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's get our bunny recruit. And I could move from this plot here, swap these. Let's go with. I do wanna use the raft again. I mean, this might not be the turn for raft, but tunnels would be okay. I could hit this way station for a point, move, battle. If I get a couple of good hits on here, I do want to support this, so let's think about this for a second. Maybe just my 2 stack here I'm looking at. So maybe I go move 1, get 2 in there again. Just kind of keep taxing the cats. I could reinforce here, put 2 there. I think I'm going to go with this move here. This might not be the best play. I could also maybe get some recruits by plotting here, swapping. It's not really a safe plot, especially since the Badgers have moves, but if I plot somewhere like here, I make the cats have to do a lot of thinking here. So let's do that. Let's plot there. And I could exert. This would be a good raid. Could get a card off them if they guess wrong. Let's get a move. Yeah, pretty weak. Pretty weak. Pretty weak. I don't even have the ability to get bake sale next turn, but I could discard Propaganda Bureau. See, this is a pretty bad plot here. I think it's pretty obviously a raid. But again, I haven't revealed any plots yet. So if anything, it's just going to throw another wrench in what the cats are thinking. They have 4 cards in hand. They could, they're going to saboteurs me probably, just cause. This is out of reach. Honestly, they might steamroll. The keepers might move in and start steamrolling. See what they do. I tried to make them, realize they can't go through the keep, so this is up to the cats to guess. I might have, in another life, switched these plots to get the bomb off, but I don't know. So badgers are hitting the cats. Just trying to get a sense of the balance here. I mean, at the end of the day, attacking me is preventing the cats from taking actions. Other, more useful actions. So the badgers just recovered a 3 in the jewelry. They're going to want to buckle down with that. Try to recover that. They don't really have double suits over here until, well, no, they do have a lot of bunnies, but they're going to have to get something going on here. We might set up in bunny. Now, when I like to plot in clearings that have nobody sometimes. I mean, I like to annoy people with crows a little bit more, like getting in their space, but sometimes you got to get a safe plot, you know? And I think I'm at the point where I'm definitely going to want to start flipping. I don't have any extortions. There's the moles. Moles get a hit off me. They lose their guys. Not good. Not good, not good. So maybe I plot in only bunnies here on out to try to get the coins off, but I don't know. Let me think more tactically here. I might need to start hitting buildings. See what the cats do. If the cats destroy both my plots, I'm gonna be hurting pretty bad. So they did a build, a recruit, and a battle on me. And that's the 3. So I just dealt 3 hits to them. Alright. What to do, what to do. No plots to reveal. Recruit in Fox. I could try. I could move out of here. Get a card. Get into this location. So move. Or I could do, yeah, just move. 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 So I can flip that. Let's try that. I really should go to town on this. Get 2 points, but you go to town here. Yeah, I don't have a good setup. I gotta start focusing on my flips. So let's do that. That. Get this. Put a raid down. It's not a good raid, so maybe it'll throw him off. And let's leave this guy in the bunny zone and pull this guy over. And hold down, hunker down. See what the Badgers are up to. I think they're going to be more focused on recovering that 3 relic than attacking me in that spot. We'll see though. They have 2 cards in hand, so they're not going to. I doubt they'll try to spend them on recruit. They might though. They're gonna pop a jewelry relic. Look at the 2 jewelry relics right there too. That's pretty good. So let's say I do flip these 2. That would be 3 points. There it is. There's the jewelry relic. So they might move in, battle, and recover there. That'd be a shame. Move, plot, like just hang out here, to be honest, they might. Alright, let's see. Please. I know it. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a fat stack. Maybe I'll get a get some troops out of it. 2-0. They ignore the embedded agents. It's brutal. I'm having a tough time. Let's just say that. Well, we might move out of here. See what happens. They don't have any rule, so they might as well just stay there, throw a guy in here, start moving this way. Could craft this for a point. Nice. Could recruit in Fox. Get some guys, move plot. Man, 4 battles? He's gonna go to town over here. Although, he just left the relic there. He must have an ambush, you know? If I recruit in Fox, I could probably get that relic. He's tempting me. Okay, here we go. Well, that is an interesting little attack from the moles. I'm very behind. I'm gonna really need to get this flip off here. But for 1 point, like revealing that, who knows? The cats might hit me. Got 11 guys, and he's been done a good job with field hospitals. Ah, my goodness gracious. Okay. I do have tunnels. I think I'm focusing too much on my... Oh, wrong guess. Saved himself a bomb. Two cards. Hope it was worth it. Now he knows it's a raid or a snare. Or did he guess snare? He guessed snare. Alright, he knows it's a raid or a extortion. I think he really wants to battle it though. He might guess next turn, so I might as well flip it. And then set up my next plot. I'm just debating if I should swing at... Well, he's getting moles. This might be good because it might be out of the way. And so I will craft this. Get myself back in here a little bit. I might need a double plot, to be honest. I might not even be able to go for this spot here. So let's recruit. See what we're working with here. I might move. He's gonna battle me. He's definitely gonna spend battles, but I feel like if I double plot here and here, I might be safe and get my coin plot off, or get my coin flip, and maybe be back in it. I think I should just let him have this relic, dude. Let me say. I'm gonna let you have this. Why am I screaming? I don't know. Hold on. Let you have the relic. Leave my plots. Let's do that. Let's make a little. Let's just say that. You know, I don't need to plot another bunny, and I could anticipate, you know, some bags or something on my draw. Let's see what he said. Cats are the real threat at the moment. Sure. Yeah, it's true. So let's get this going. I'm gonna go double plot. Let's get an extort for the love of the game, and then well, I want my double here, so let's do that. Boom. Maybe double extort, to be honest. Get some more cards, see what I can plot. Let's go. Go with that. See if I can get one off. I need to recover a little bit. And I do get a bunny, so I could craft that next turn as well. Honestly, Coffin Makers might be the move for long-term pointage. Although Saboteurs is still queued up. I'm probably not safe. I am going to be committing to recruiting in Bunny, my weak suit, if I don't discard this. But I do need to catch up a little bit. So, let's see here. See what Cage Keepers do. Does recruit. Let's just get an I agree in there. Okay, so he's getting a swing in here. It's gonna delve. Poor battles, poor battles. I'm just out here doing my thing. Let's see. Badger's getting some good points, and can grab that. Relic. They don't have another clearing that they. Ooh, that was the hammer. Hammer gets discarded. It's a good sign for me later in the game. I might be wanting to search for the second coins for my points here. I definitely don't see coins in the retinue. Cats might be holding on to it. They are not. So chances are either badgers or moles have it, or will have it. And if I can get that and get a double, that's 6 points total. I can get myself back in this game. I might keep one of these face down just so that I can keep some level of intrigue, and then start swinging at whoever I feel like I need to. I'm not too afraid of the cats. I know they have some people on board. The Badgers might end up doing that before I get a chance to. But I can definitely play a little bit of intrigue for cats. I don't want to let Badgers get too far away with it. And they still haven't. Crossbow. Still good. Still good here. And just checking my sights here. Yeah, I have a very real chance to grab coins if cats don't draw it first. So Badgers just drew 3. One of those cards they held on to. They are in no bunnies. They have 1 bunny. So they might be holding on to coins, but I doubt it. Cats are getting set up again. I might have to hit that. Let's see. I might have to double flip just for points, but let's see. So I'm going to craft coins. And I'll craft the boot just to get that done. And I'm just going to flip once. I'm going to extort Badgers. Pretty mean after what they did. They did let me get that off. Master Engravers is nice. If I flip this, I get 3. I'm at 14. I think I need to. If I recruit in mouse, I can swing here. If I recruit in bunny, I can swing here. Swing here. Yeah. I'm going to leave that face down. Recruit in bunny. Move in. See what happens. Let's get that. Let's leave 1 just to make it a little bit annoying. And we're going to swing here. First hit. Nice, nice, nice. And just let's get a little saucy here. Let's get a plot in here. Let's get a raid in. And get my draw. No coins. Do grab false orders, which is very powerful with crows. Still searching for those coins. I think that was a pretty good turn. I got 2 face down plots. 1 poorly defended, but 2 poorly defended, to be honest. Let's see. 5 battles. I might lose this one because I did steal from them. We are working with a bot here. I know that this would be a different game if the moles were a real player, but it's basically a 3-player game with a wild card. I can't forget I have tunnels, so if I do want to, make a surprise attack, I think I could. Let's see what the Badgers decide to do here. Make a stand on the keep? No way. This is good for us, the 2 factions that are threatening, that are human, going at each other here. I think if I was him, I would probably go for one of the stacks, the two building stacks with the wood, because the payoff is easier, and less crippling for the cats. And like if you cripple the cats, the Badgers are just taking it away probably. But I mean, I could do something. I can counter this, but no discard for Field Hospital. There might be one now. Man, no. Yeah, that's game ending for cats. They might spend the rest of their time raging at the Badgers, but we'll see. It's so over. We do have Mouse recovers, so it's got to be wary of where he's going to end up. I think I'll scoop something here, lose something in the retinue. He's got so many battles, he's going to have to keep up his troop count. He's keeping his relics. He's keeping his relics. I might need to try to set up for a false orders play. I can also probably craft Charm Offensive and start giving points to moles or cats, depending on what they're looking like. I think that giving points to cats might be the move too. I don't know. I might not even craft this. I might use it to recruit. Master Engravers would be a nice play, but there's not much left to craft. I mean, I could set up in a fox, craft my false orders, try to set up for a craft there, a Master Engraver craft, shift all my resources. I still think coins would be is the target. Let's see. He digs. I think he just revealed coins. He did. So there's 1 coins left. Who is winning? Lost it. What do we got here? We have an ambush. The swords are uncrafted. Yeah, Badgers are doing really well. I might need to focus my attention on them. I might flip. If I flip, that's gonna be if nothing happens. So 1, that'll be 3, and then 4 points. So that'll put me at 19. I will bait the saboteurs. Maybe I'll bait the saboteurs with this and see what I can do. And get the coffin makers next. I doubt it. Question is, do I flip this? I mean, for 4 points, you gotta flip. So 19's not the best spot to be. I'll never. Well, this is more immediate, but yeah, I should probably set up for Fox. I mean, he's gonna have a tough time recovering, and he's only at 11. Like he has a lot of battles. He's got a lot of stuff to do. I might try to hit somewhere. Maybe I'll abandon this. Go here, set up there. Hit this too. Or this. Holy cow. Alright, this is what I'm focused on. Get some points here. I could hit, move, battle. Let's do that. Let's do this. I might need to extort this turn. I might need to exert. I'm gonna feast on these before he can feast on these. I'm getting this charm offensive on, and I might give it to. No plot, but if I battle, I could get 2 points, 2 more points. Let's see what I get here. Let's give the point to moles. Yeah, I can't just leave this. Ah, can't believe I didn't get that. I didn't get my false orders plan underway, but I think I'm doing pretty well. I need to really capitalize on the plots I already have and points on the board, cardboard. I need 8 points. If he uses the saboteurs, the cats, on me, I will craft coffin makers if I have the opportunity, and I think that would get me it because I could just really just focus on battles, and I wouldn't need to plot again, get a plot off. I don't think I'm getting a plot off the rest of this game. And I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to craft if I lose my pieces. So, I mean, yeah, I would have loved to have false orders ready to go. That's a game winner. These are both game winning cards, I feel like. For Crows. A Partisan's card would be nice too, but he does have the ability to recover in Bird now. I don't know when that happened. I missed that. He has a lot of his troops on the board, mostly all of them. Grabs crossbow. He encamps. Didn't decamp. Didn't encamp. Unless that's new here. I don't think so. He might move and then use the. Yeah, he's gonna move and then use the raft to get back home. Battle me? Oh, no. He's getting his battles in here on me. I get it. Hopefully get some bad rolls. Alright, he's gonna have to waste 2 on that. I can do some tunneling, that's for sure. Definitely missed my coins opportunity, I think. My second coins. That's 1. Come on, another 1-0 or a 0-0. So I can get coffin makers off. That's it. Alright. Tough. I might try to get him out of Fox and then plot in Fox. See what happens. He's going to get a nice move from anywhere, move from mouse, get the draw probably. Let's see. Or he gets the relic home. No, that's a good play. Let's see. I mean, he might as well just set up at top. Move that back to your spot and then set up top mid. Doesn't really need the draw. It's not looking good. I know I got 22, but Badgers are strong. They have a lot of movement. I would need pretty good. So he's saving for recruit, which is good. It's a good play. He has plenty of retinue. There's another coins. Prop bureau. All right. What can I craft? All right. So, or what can I attack next turn? I mean, I'm shooting for 3 points. I'm shooting for 4 each turn. You know, I need some really good plays. If I set up for a coffin maker's play, yeah, the saboteurs is still cocked. I don't think I'm gonna get this coffin makers. See what happens here. Maybe the cats will get aggressive on Badgers, and I can kind of sneak a plot in. Maybe they'll forget about one of their clearings. Yeah, they might get a build here. Sawmill. Recruiter. Okay. Yeah, cats aren't out of it. That's for sure. This is tasty. And again, if I had these are both tasty. If I had partisans, like Fox partisans, that would be my only focus. These cats don't strike me. I'm just building keep light. This is the move. No cards in hand or 1 card in hand. See what happens. I still want to. If I get lucky on a 3-0. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't get through there now. This is more reasonable. This is also possible over here. But maybe he has the mouse, or maybe he has the bunny ambush. No plots. I think this is the play. Boom. Move here. sword. I should double plot, but let's do a battle. Let's get the badgers out of here. This is appetizing, but I'm setting up for the long game. Let's see if I can get this. Nice. And we're gonna plot here. Let's plot an extort. And then I should probably move in a guy. I should probably, I mean, if I plot here, no. Double plot, 1, 2, 3, 4, flip 2. Let's move 2 in. Guard this one. Get a false orders craft. They're in cahoots, man. No, I'm just kidding. He just hit the keep. But he's stuck up there. The fat stack of badgers is stuck up there. So cats have a lot of wood. They could. That's how much are they gonna have? So they have 1 there. They have 5 on the board. They're gonna generate 3 more. They'll have 8 to use. Even if they do 3 and 3, they get 7. And then 1 more. That's 9. They can win. They just need to move. I mean, my false orders craft is going to be what makes it if I win this. Or my false orders play. And some lucky rolls. That's kind of how it comes down to with crows. Keepers, if they come for me, you know, I mean, they might just hit that. And yeah, they might just go crazy. So that's fine. I mean, it's going to require 2 more, another battle. So I think my fox plot is safe. I want the fox craft, and then some good rolls, man. It's going to come down to it. Let's see. And if they get if they get all those goodies. Oh wow, my raid's still there. He knows he needs that cardboard. But nice, dude. Crazy. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. And then I get my raid, which is a 4 plot raid, which is gonna help me set up. It also makes it harder to get that raid there, which would help again. Sorry, it's a 3 clearing raid. I mean, this is a 3-point clearing here if I can move the moles. At that point, though, this clearing would be potentially more, 4 maybe, depends on how much wood gets out. It's all what they leave. It's all about what they leave. Cats might rush me. I doubt it. I think they're going to focus on their builds. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Especially if I recruit in Fox and just move in with this stack, especially if the stack survives. It's gonna be tasty. Badgers have done a great job of carrying that relic around the entire game and dealing a lot of damage and wasting a lot of turns battling, but they haven't recovered too much. This is a 5-point play if they do recover it, but I don't know what's going on. They kind of they focus so much on battling, which I don't see very often with the Badgers. I feel like the retinue is constantly changing, and they set another move. See what the moles do. Am I gonna get dug upon? No. but I am going to get attacked. So that kind of means my flip's only 1 point, which means I need 6 points off of battling, which is very difficult. Very, very difficult. What comes first? Craft, then reveal. Okay. Hey, it might be two turns. I might get a second turn after this one, but I'd like to win this turn. I need 6 points on attacking, which means this clearing, maybe this and this clearing. I'm gonna have to get very good rolls, but it's not looking good. I'm gonna move 4. My false sorters is gonna come as a big surprise, and depending on what's left in that clearing, this is a 6-point clearing. If he doesn't build this turn or builds with this wood instead, this could be it. It looks like I'm pulling the strings here, because this is going to be crazy. Let's see. So false orders. I'm living on a prayer. 1 point. False order these guys. Recruit in Fox. Although I should probably save that for our next turn, but forward. I thought I had the. Whew, I thought I had the. I'm actually going to recruit in mouse. Same thing. Three guys. I might do move, and then do 2 battles. No, I can't risk it. I'm banking on him not having an ambush. See what happens. Oh my god, I got the 3. Knowing that, so I have 2 actions left. I don't have it. I don't have the game. But if I move in and battle, I can hit for 4. And that's 29, because I only can deal 2 hits. So let's just do as much as we can. So I can potentially do 5 hits with this, right? No, 4 hits. Yeah. No, this is a worse play. I think this is the better play here. Let's do this. And then I gotta pray that they don't win off next turn. So I got my 2. And then I'm gonna just give a point to the moles. And then if I exert, I can deal 2 hits. That's a shame. I just needed another couple guys. I think I just take the 2 points, right? Or potentially 2. Yeah. I wonder if plotting, recruiting in Fox, plotting and moving, same thing, 2 moves. That was crazy. It's just right there. The sawmill's right there. I probably missed something. I rushed it, but you know, Cats can't win next turn. If Badgers win, good on them, but I don't think they can win, so. So, reflecting on this game, like, I probably should have flipped more, but I still like the strategy of waiting to flip and setting up in clearings that you have craftables. And the pace I think was pretty good. I think I popped up at a good time. Maybe I should have delayed a little bit more, like if I held off on that extort. But I still think they would have bit me, especially with the raging badger ball that was coming through. It was probably just better to just flip. Coming for me? He's coming for me. No. Just want to hit my one dudes. My singletons. So now I gotta just find 1 point. Find 1 point. I do have tunnels for movement if I want. I don't want to get ambushed. If I still have my false orders craft, I still got my false orders. It looks like I will. Unless somebody moves in. He gets the 3 points. 22. Where's my tower? Where's my 1 point gonna be? I'm looking for one dude defending something. 1 or 2 people defending, and I should be okay. Yeah, again, this game would be very different if the moles didn't leave. But, you know, it's still good. It's still good to watch. In my opinion, I don't know. Just content. Some gameplay on Lake. I still like the Crows pick for this game. Like, I still think I probably there's probably so many different plays that I could have made, but I think I did okay. I wish I would have won this turn. That would have felt legit, you know. But well, there goes tunnels. That would have felt legit if I won this turn. But this next turn I think is pretty late. I think this was a pretty slow game. Or pretty long game, you know. I think the Badgers player probably could have won that turn or the turn before. And Cats, they got decimated in my favor. I wonder what the game would have been like with Moles. Moles probably would have dug, attacked the Cats, checked the Badgers a little bit more. Badgers and Cats would have fought Moles. Like there might have been some other dynamics. There would have been some other dynamics that I'm not sure would have benefited me or not. But I think plotting in the Moles space with a human player is a good play. They need to really consider some options, like if they want to waste warriors or battles or cards, they're not gonna give, you know. So they're just gonna give me the game here because I can just move in. Yeah, GG's. Nice. Well, I might as well craft it. I appreciate the watch. We're gonna do a safety move just in case. Just pick some random spots. False order something. What do I want to? Let's give the Cats a card now. Give them an ambush. What am I doing? Let's just move this guy over here. What are they saying here? GG's. And then go for. Let's just ensure it's ambush proof. Send my guys. And seal the deal. Whew. Nice. Well, Crows win there. Again, very different without the Moles CPU, but win's a win. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.